Transformational is what our college is all about. It's thinking out of the box, giving people the capability to dream big, think innovatively, and then believe in those dreams and give them the supports that they need to truly make an impact with new innovative strategies to improve healthcare and health outcomes. Our future of the college is so very bright. We are leapfrogging ahead, in large part because of the foundation of the giants that came before us.
When you're a student at The Ohio State University College of Nursing, you realize early on that you're attending an institution that's committed to making a difference in the future of healthcare. But you also come to see that you're part of a college that's already been making a difference for 100 years. Of course, we weren't always a college. Nursing education at Ohio State began in 1914 as the 3-year diploma program known as the Homeopathic Hospital Training Program for Nursing. The first class graduated in 1917. A lot has changed since then, including uniforms and hairstyles. The nursing program went through several restructurings in its early years. In 1922, the program was called the University Hospital Training School for Nurses, and in 1928 became the Ohio State University School of Nursing within the College of Medicine. From the beginning, the nursing program at Ohio State benefited from outstanding leaders. Mildred Newton served as the school's director from 1951 to 1968. Her contributions during those 17 years were many. So many, in fact, that after her death in 1972, the nursing school's building, which opened in 1968, was renamed Newton Hall in her honor. Sally Hall Jones, one of the first African American students enrolled in the school, was later chosen to join the faculty by Miss Newton and remembers her well.
It was such a pleasure to work with Miss Newton. She was calm, she was even-tempered, she's open, listened to everybody, and I think the school was very, very fortunate, to have her here in the position. And I was especially fortunate that she chose me. I have no idea how I got chosen, but I was very grateful.
As time went on, diversity in the Ohio State nursing program increased, with the enrollment of students from many backgrounds, and eventually, men.
I think the nursing field is getting more diverse every year. More and more, we're seeing more male nurses. It's something I take a lot of pride in, honestly, is being a man in the nursing profession. I think that the male students here have a lot to offer to the profession in the future.
There were many significant events in the history of the School of Nursing, but none was more important than what happened in 1984, when the school became the Ohio State University College of Nursing. Grace Sills, the new college's first acting dean, was instrumental in having the school elevated to the level of a college and understood its significance.
We were at the tables we had never been at before. We were able to present our own budget, which we'd never presented before. We controlled our own curriculum to the point where it got to university approval, did not have to go through the College of Medicine. So it was a very big deal.
As determined as Grace Sills was to have the nursing school become a college, she was just as determined that it needed outside leadership to grow and develop. A national search found that leadership with Carol Anderson of the University of Rochester School of Nursing. She would serve as dean for the next 15 years.
The marching orders I received from the president at that time was to really build the college to make it on a par with other units on campus, which pretty much translated to mean growing the graduate program and the research agenda. We launched the PhD program, and over those 15 years, our research profile grew so that we were like 21st, 22nd in the country in terms of our research funding.
To former faculty member Carol Kennedy Jones, an honorary co-chair of the college's Centennial Planning Committee, establishment of the PhD program was of major importance.
That was the culminating crown for the college. It allowed our faculty to be peers to the rest of the university. We were at the same level. And I think that enhanced our credibility within and without the college.
Over the years, each dean of the College of Nursing has made her own unique contribution, usually in response to a particular need she observed. For Elizabeth Lenz, who served as dean for the first decade of the new millennium, the need was to upgrade the college's clinical education labs.
A very high priority of mine very early on was to make sure that we brought our clinical education labs up to the state of the art. We also wanted to be at the forefront of the trend that was just starting at that time, and that was for computer simulated patients, mannequins in the labs, and to use them as part and parcel of student learning. And so our faculty worked tremendously hard on that and really put us, I think, on the map for being at the forefront of that activity and simulation.
Using high-fidelity patient simulators, our own electronic health records, and a simulated patient population, the College of Nursing continues to transform clinical education. Kitty Kisker, a former faculty member and the other honorary co-chair of the Centennial Planning Committee, is among those who look at the future and like what they see.
I think the future of the college is very bright. I think we've got tremendous leadership. I think we have a sound foundation to grow on. I think we are fortunate and very blessed to have the incredible students that continue to want to share our mission with us, to be part of who we are.
And students do want to share the College of Nursing's mission and be part of this remarkable institution. I'm one of them. Leslie Schmidt from Akron, Ohio, a senior at The Ohio State University College of Nursing, where students are educated and inspired.
I think what separates our College of Nursing from others in the country is we instill a philosophy in our students and our faculty and in our staff that they can dream big dreams, they can think impossible things, but they can get them accomplished. If you can dream it here, you can do it. And there is nothing more exciting than the spirit and the passion of Buckeye Nation.